Hey guys, welcome to this video course on data structure and algorithm by DS Guy. As this course is going to be extremely comprehensive, hence there can be a lot of questions from students. So we thought of creating a video dedicatedly to answer some of the frequently asked questions and then move on to the actual course content. In case if you have any other questions regarding this course in general, please feel free to ask those in our Google forum, which we are planning to launch pretty soon. So the first commonly asked question is, what are the prerequisites for this course? Fine. We will start the course from very basic of data structure and algorithm, hence we are not expecting you to have any prior knowledge on same. But as the course progresses, we are going to implement the concepts in Java. So a little knowledge of Java will be handy for you. If you think that there is a need of creating some videos on Java, please let us know via the forum. We will surely help you. Next question. How much depth will we cover as a part of this course? As already said, we are going to start from absolute scratch level, where we assume that you have no idea about what DS and algo is. And then we will slowly graduate to a level where we should be able to crack any top-notch product-based company's interview. By the way, going forward, we will be using the word DS to mean data structure as the word gets too lengthy to pronounce. Next, who are the target audience? Engineering students or working software professionals who want to be placed in product-based companies should be interested in this course. Anyways, as Facebook founder Mark recently pointed out in one of his talks that if you want to learn how to think, we should start programming, as it's not only about problem solving, but it trains our brain on how to think in a logical way. Hence, anyone from non-computing background is also welcome to join the course and benefit from it. Next, how is this course different from other courses in market? Obvious question. See, when I started learning DS from internet, my biggest problem was that all the materials were scattered all over the internet. Say, for example, I liked array topic on one website and linked list on another. So it was very hard to gather the knowledge. Another big issue was that I had tons of doubt, some silly, some good ones, and it was very hard to find answer on internet. And I was not surprised to not get answers to some of my questions for months. Little did I understood that saving a month's time was more important than that small money saved by not taking a paid course. So I started hunting for some paid courses, and to my surprise, most of the courses repeated the same thing as what is already available in books, and no one was talking about why we are doing something in some specific way and not the other way, or what will happen if we approach it in some other way. Also, what is the practical use of a given data structure? In which scenario we should use which data structure? What are the pros and cons of a given structure? We have tried to address all these kind of questions in our lectures. Even though we have tried our best to explain all the concepts in as simple manner as possible, we understand that not all brain works the same way. Some concept might be easy for brain 1 but can be very difficult to understand for brain 2. This is where our forum comes in picture. Once you go through the course and still have doubts, please feel free to ask your questions in the forum and we will get back to you with answers. Next, will we use real-world examples to explain every concept? Yes, we will give example of real-world application of whatever concepts that we teach. For example, when we learn array, we will talk about where is array used in system today. Similarly, when we learn trees, we will explain where is red-black tree used today in system and why nothing else can be used in that place. This will make sure that indirectly we will revisit all the concepts very often, which will ensure that we are rock solid with all the concepts. Next, will you help me in clearing interview? There is a separate section on interview where we will cover all the common questions from a given topic. We will take a question from a given topic and try to solve it using different approaches and finally arrive at most optimum solution. This way, we will cultivate thinking ability instead of rote learning. Also, we will keep updating this section with new interview questions time to time to make sure that our students are updated with more challenging questions on regular basis. Next, will you provide material and lifetime support? Yes, all the pseudocode used in our lecture will be available for download in resource section, and support will be lifetime through our forum, whose access we will give you on request. Once the forum is up and running, we will create a separate video on how to get an access to the forum and how to use it. Next, will we implement all these concepts in some programming language? Yes, we will definitely implement all the concepts in Java as it is mostly preferred language in interview. However, we will take up coding part in phase 2 once we are done with the theory part of the course. Hence, you might have to wait a bit for coding lecture to come in. However, I can assure you that it will be worth the wait. Coding video lecture will start with the pseudocode and will convert the pseudocode into working Java code all live. It will serve twin purpose. It will make sure that you get the working code, but most importantly, you will learn how to convert a pseudocode into working code, apart from what are the industry Java coding standards. Needless to say, all the codes will be available to download in resource section. Next, will this course be updated regularly? Yes, we will update the course regularly with new problems time to time. Also, if you feel we have missed some unimportant topic and we need to learn it, please let us know via the forum. We will create a video for same. Okay guys, we have tried to answer all the FAQs. If you have any other question, please feel free to ask us in our forum. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.